Welcome back, my dark means to the dark void, ruled by me, 951. And today we're back to another VTuber reaction. Yes, VTuber reaction as always, and also because we just had a debut just yesterday, and oh boy, was a fantastic debut! If you missed it, here, let me just tell you. It's on the top of the screen. It's called Matara Kan. I'm watching her lore right now. Oh, I didn't. I only watched. I only barely started watch. Got to the debut, but we're gonna be watching the lore with you guys. If you haven't seen it either, here it is. And also, if you want to watch the video, I will leave the link down below for you guys to watch it without my beautiful, fantastic voice. And we're gonna be watching Matara Kan, our roach wife, or in other words, people who are calling her the roach mommy. She also sounds very familiar. I wonder why. I don't know. But either way, we're gonna see what she has, see her lore video, and see what brought her here. Let's see the lore. Alright, you guys ready? Oh, so just to let you know, this is a if you don't know, VTubers, different kinds of VTubers, and some of them say things and also show off a lot of assets of their bodies, you know, showing a lot more skin or showing off the assets, like showing off their body parts with less clothing or more clothing. Like I said, just be ready. This is your warning. Once I start the video, it's on your guys and gals' heads. Don't blame me. I warned you. And if you're here and you're still here by the end, thank you. And if you're here in the end and still hate me for it, like I said, why are you here? Where are you guys here for? Either way, doesn't matter. It helps with the views. Oh yes. Oh yes. Thank you for watching. But either way, let's get started and see her debut lore. Alright, let's begin. Chapter 1. The End of the World.
On an ancient world, a long time ago, there
Oh,
was a
Mousy.
peculiar lady who lived in peace. The valleys of this ancient world were bountiful in food and water,
Alright.
enough for all creatures to share. And the peculiar lady, who was not all that peculiar on this world, was happy and content. The ancient world truly was a good place. But good places so very rarely last.
Ooh.
In this cold and empty thing they call space. And eventually it all ended. In much the same way as the majority of worlds tend to end.
Yeah.
Consumed whole by a terrifying cosmic space god, with a billion tentacles consuming it.
Oh, great.
Curiously, among scholars, this is in fact considered only the fourth worst way for a civilization to end.
Only a
The
fourth.
third worst option being all of that planet's population mutating into a massive ball of flesh that creates a universal consciousness.
Warhammer.
Except that
Warhammer.
universal consciousness hates itself, and it's just miserable the entire time for everyone involved.
Basically,
The other two are
Warhammer.
starvation and self-annihilation,
Ooh.
which are frankly just kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
And getting crushed in an instant by a cosmic space god is, as some species say, far more badass.
Hey.
But
Hey.
as with all apocalypses, there are always those that struggle on.
Survival.
And our peculiar lady now found herself without a home.
Chapter 2. Let's see. Peculiar lady,
The
I think.
peculiar
It's
lady drifted ever onward, within her small spaceship, asleep in her cocoon. Had it been decades? Millennia? Seeing as there is no
knows?
universal calendar in space, because nobody could ever agree on how long a minute was, let alone a day or a year, we'll just say a very long time,
Yeah, let's go with that.
and leave it at that.
Yes.
But one day, she woke up.
Why does that look
Her
so
ship was
creepy?
on fire. This was actually a very good sign, because fire can't start in space. She was in fact crash landing on a planet with oxygen.
Alright, it's good.
Curious locals discovered her. They were smaller than her, which was good, as it is agreed upon by scholars that the most common greeting in space is an attempt at killing and eating the other person.
Yeah, that's
Which
basically
is
what it
generally
is.
seen as the opposite of a good time.
Hey, you gotta
Peculiar
survive.
lady befriended the locals, who agreed to let her stay. She gladly helped the locals, as it meant she had people to stay with. However, this planet was nothing like the ancient world she came from. Like by far the majority of planets in the universe, food was scarce, and there was a lot of competition for it.
Hi.
The locals were generally able to avoid the many predators that roamed this world. They were small, and didn't have much meat on them.
But survival of
The
the fittest
peculiar
here.
lady was quite strong among the locals. She was, after all, used to living with far stronger gravity in this world.
I bet.
She was seen as a protector of the village, a caring mother figure. With all the predators she protected them against, provided them their first taste of proper food in generations. However, strength is a risky thing. It has a tendency to bring attention, or as some species in the galaxy call it, clout.
Oh, here we go.
While the peculiar lady found beating the shit out of those goofy-ass alien creatures rather easy, she had forgotten one important thing.
Yep.
This was a thing many powerful people found themselves forgetting.
You forget the people below you.
The villagers did not blame the peculiar lady, but she realized the truth. She had brought this danger to them. The villager elder asked that she join them, as they knew of better hiding spots where they could live in peace from the predators. But the peculiar lady knew she could not bear the risk of hurting them again.
Yeah, so she left, I guess.
And then, yet again, she fell asleep. Content in knowing the villagers were safe, mournful for those she had lost, hoping that she would wake up again someday in a place she could belong.
I love the narration now. Chapter 3, The Earth. Oh, welcome to Earth! Of course. Why not?
It had been a very long time yet again, so long in fact, that the intergalactic community of scholars finally managed to agree on a universal time. This agreement lasted for a total of 19 universal hours and 1,600 universal seconds before it was abolished yet again. When ammonia-based life form scholars declared that the measurement of minutes be reserved for species who couldn't handle punctuality on anything but baby mode. This caused 3 separate wars and the death of billions. But the peculiar lady had no way of knowing that, as she had been asleep within her cocoon this entire time. And when she awoke, she saw something strange. Indeed.
Yeah?
Blue and green world, and it looked much like her own, in fact. It looked peaceful. Little did she know, this was the single most chaotic planet in all of the universe.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
For some mysterious reason, it was populated by demons, angels, cyborgs, caribous, artificial intelligences, aliens, liches, gangsters, geniuses, and the most terrifying of all,
What's up?
humans.
Oh yeah, hey, how you doing?
And curiously, it was the only place in the universe that had dogs, televised animation, and denatured carbon-based gluten discs,
Hey,
which
hey,
were also
welcome.
known as pizza,
Welcome.
making it a popular tourist attraction. Humankind, or Homo sapiens,
Ah.
are a species of hairless monkeys residing on Earth.
Yo, what's
Their
up?
defining feature is how different each of them are from one another, and how much they love dissecting things.
Oh yeah.
Humans have dissected nearly every single species on their planet, including their own. They love to see the insides of things unfamiliar to them, and then go, "Ew, what does that thing do?" while pointing to random organs.
Yeah,
The
I can attest to
peculiar
that.
lady, not wanting to upset the locals, agreed to go along with their odd culture. However, none of their instruments could pierce her skin.
Heh.
All the peculiar lady really wanted was a home. So she was happy to go along with their strange culture.
How you doing?
Fuse her DNA with another specimen, we could make them invulnerable.
The military applications would be boundless.
Hi.
Just haven't been able to extract any tissue from her at all.
But they didn't seem all that interested in her, beyond figuring out some way to destroy her. That
Hey.
made her a bit sad. But surely, if she was able to be useful to them, she would make some friends. All she had to do was find some way to be useful, Perhaps finding food like on the previous world would do.
Well, there goes.
Stores similar to this one did in fact exist on the ancient world. But everything was free. And so, the peculiar lady accidentally ended up committing a crime.
Alright, here you go.
You have to pay for that.
Heh.
We've secured the entity. Prepare for collection.
There we go.
I'm taking over.
Everyone retreat.
Ah,
Satan.
There you are. I finally found you.
hey.
Please
Welcome.
excuse the humans. They're all bark, no bite. Come.
I can attest to that too.
Place for you. And so it was that despite doing her very best to befriend the humans, the peculiar lady's first friend on Earth became Satan herself.
Welcome. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm still. No. What the heck? Oh, was that it? Oh, wait, oh, okay, that's sorry. I thought. Okay, sorry, I thought there was more to that. But I'm assuming that's the beginning of the. I was so engrossed with the story that I did not realize at the time that the video was ending. Seriously, I thought there was more because at that point I thought it was more, but still, I love that we got to see the lore of the cockroach lady, Matara Kan. I mean, the moment she appeared, everybody was so happy to see her, in more ways than one. Both as a character to be interested in, and also the potential return, which people keep using the return of mommy, which I don't know why people are saying that. But she does sound familiar though. But either way, I'm glad that she's part of VShojo, and I'm glad that we got to see her lore and her debut. I didn't see her debut, but this is a video that I'm accidentally on. So if you want to go look it up yourself, I will leave the link to the video of the lore video down below, which also leads to her channel. Also subscribe to her. Come on. She deserves the love. Come on. And yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you thought about the debut. Were you there that you saw it? Was this the first time you saw her lore video? Or are you excited that she probably is, or are you more excited at the fact that she has returned? Also, like the lore video. Very implications if you were paying attention. By the way, hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed it. Press the like button to help me get into the algorithm. And also, I'm your Dark Ruler, so you have to do whatever I say down below. Alright? You got no choice but to say what was it? What was it saying? What I have to say down below, because I'm your Dark Ruler. Alright? Alright? But still, God, man, this planet has a lot of competition. Man, I get freaking isekai to another world and all, and sorry, I get isekai to another world, and there's so many people here on this planet, on this world, on Earth. Sorry, trust me, the lore is weird if I ever tell it. But either way, press the like button to help me get in the algorithm, press the share button to share my video, and also press the black bell to be notified. But please, just come to my channel every once in a while during the week, because YouTube channel doesn't bother letting you know, because she removes the black belt from your feed, and you don't get any of my videos, which is sad, and I get sad, because my influence stops. But either way, hope you enjoyed this video. For right now, let me know, and like I said, I'll leave the link. But for right now, if I forgot anything, I'll let you know in the next video. But for right now, my dark minions dismissed.